Hey guys, what's up? It's Cece and welcome back to All Eyes on C. So I am super pumped for this video because anybody that knows me knows that Halloween is literally like my favorite all-time thing, my all-time favorite holiday of the year, because you get to dress up, just everything, the parties, the season. It's just such a good time. Like, this is literally my thing, my jam. So today I decided to share with you guys my Halloween look. I decided to be Maddy from Euphoria this year, so I'm super excited to practice all this makeup for you guys so I can kind of find my look for Halloween. Let me just tell you guys, I have not done like a full glam of makeup since March, so please bear with me. I kind of forgot the basics, so let's just see how it works out. So let's get right into the video. So, of course, I'm going to start off with priming my face. I have the HangoverX primer. It's a hydrating primer because I figured, you know, I am super oily, as you can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my face. I feel like when I use like matte primers, they make me break out. So I just feel like this keeps my skin hydrated. It feels so good when I put it on. Love it, y'all. It looks like the bomb.com. So we're all hydrated, we're all primed. You want to make sure the base of your face is ready. It's the foundation of your makeup. So next, I'm gonna go in and I usually mix my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I use the shade 7.75, you can see, and then I mix it with Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. You guys can see it, there you go, in the shade 107. So I mix these two together, and this is brand new. Literally, I have not done my makeup, it's crazy. So, there we go. Alright, so I put like 2 pumps of that, and then I'm gonna put literally a dab, so that's how much. And then I go ahead and mix it in my hand, literally like I'm an artist or something, because we're about to paint that face. Alright, so once I mix it, I usually wipe off the excess on my face so don't, you know, get it anywhere. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply that all over my face. Okay, so after that, I usually go ahead and do my eyebrows because I feel like it's just that time. Alright, and for my eyebrows, if you haven't seen my other makeup video, I use the Wet n Wild retractable pen. It's in the shade medium brown. This thing is literally $3, and I don't think I'll ever go to a different eyeliner ever again. So shout out to Wet n Wild. So what I usually do is I line the bottom, that, and then I go on the top. Kind of blend it all in. I don't like them too dark. This is a little too dark for me, but we're gonna fix it. So then I go a little bit more, and keep it like that. Then I take this brush. Literally, I don't know the name, but I've been using this, I think, since high school. Maybe even like right when I left for college. But this brush has taken me a long way. So I'm never getting rid of it. So that's the thing. You know? Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is set my face. What I use for that is the Covergirl Clean Professional Loose Powder in the shade 120. Again, I've been using this product since high school. I cannot ever see myself getting rid of it as long as I'm wearing makeup. Like, it's just a perfect loose powder to set your makeup. So listen, when I tell you it has a little bit like a glittery, tone to it, I just pat it in. And this kind of gets rid of like all of the oiliness. See, it kind of mattifies your skin a little bit, and it gives you a nice bronze color. I literally push it in a little bit just to set it so it doesn't move. Looking pretty good. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is conceal my under eye. I use the Revlon Candid concealer in the shade 15. So I'm going to go ahead and put that a little bit under my eyebrows just because it's time to get them done and I don't want them peeking through. So we're going to just put a little bit, just put like a dot clearly. What I'm going to do is I take my little old handy dandy brush and I just go ahead and put that under my eye. One, I like doing this because it literally makes it look like you got your eyebrows done and it just sharpens up the line from your eyebrow pencil. So I feel like it's mainly a must when you need your eyebrows done. It is just a game changer. Make sure you blend, blend, blend. We don't need any harsh lines. Okay, girl, because you're gonna step out and step up. Okay, so now that I have that all blended out on both sides, oh, not this side, let me fix it. Alright, and then we're back in business. Alright, so let's go ahead and not make a mess because that's not what we're here for. We're not here for that. Alright, so now, okay, this is like eyeshadow, concealer, eyeshadow, concealer, eyeshadow, concealer. Let me do my shadow first. We're gonna do the shadow first this time because I wanna make sure I give myself a little blick. Alright, I think I'm gonna use my Colourpop California Love palette. When I first got this, I loved it because these are all of my favorite eyeshadow colors. Into the browns, the neutrals, the yellows, the golds, all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this, and I'm gonna use the shade Gnarly. It looks a little bit more nude for me. So let's go ahead and whip out that excess, and we're gonna go ahead and use Gnarly. Now I'm just gonna put that on my lid to soak up. Give myself a little up. And kind of accentuate my lid because I have hooded eyes. So this is gonna kind of, set my lid so you can see the difference. So I'm gonna do this eye. So then, literally from this Too Faced Contour Cocoa Contour Palette, it literally smells like chocolate. So then, I'm gonna go ahead and use the medium highlight just to brighten it up. So we have a little bit more pop. We gonna pop the color, girl. Get it? Colourpop. Alright, so next I think I'm gonna go in. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use Cup of Joe. Yeah, let's use Cup of Joe. So I'm gonna go with my BoxyCharm palette. I'm gonna use Cup of Joe. And we're gonna use that in the back. Use this. I'm gonna put this all in my crease and kind of extend it to the outer eye. You will see why later. So stay tuned. Make sure you're blending too, so I always take it out. Yes, yes. I think this did the job. Yes, yes. Okay, so you see this extra color like on the side that's meant to be there. I do it for a reason, and you will see why. So now what I'm going to do is we're gonna add a little, glitter. So, literally all this stuff is brand new. I got this Fenty Beauty palette in my BoxyCharm box. Shout out to BoxyCharm. And it's literally brand new. I haven't used any of the colors, but I'm looking for like a shimmery color. So I think I'm gonna use this shade. It is Casablanca. And I don't know if you can see it. It's this one right here. Oh wow, that's pretty. Yep. I'm just gonna add a little bit on my lid just to give it a little pop for the little sparkles at the end. I'm gonna put it like towards my corner and just bring it on up just a little. That's all we need. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this color. Where is it? Oh. Pop up right here. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of that. Just to make it, oh wow, yes. Oh my god. I think we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer. Again, I'm gonna be using my Candid Photoshop concealer in the shade 15. This stuff literally is the bomb. The two products I do when I, set my concealer, it just makes it look flawless. And I'm never going back, ever. I'm gonna go ahead and put one here. Remember people used to be like, you look like an Indian when you do your makeup. Like, yeah, I know. TTP, honey, TTP. You know what Indian call? Your little Indian calls. So I'm gonna take the Stamp Beauty Blender and go ahead and press it all in, So that's what we do. That's what we do. Then when I get here, this is why I extended it. I like to go like this and create that line. So this is gonna give it like that winged effect. I've always done that, like when I wear eyeshadow, so we'll do it one more time. Yes. This concealer is actually blending very good. Don't worry about the harsh, like the difference. I'm gonna make it all the way, I swear. I swear, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay. So to set our concealer, I'm not a big fan of baking. I just set it, leave it there for a little bit, and then wipe it off. So I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild Photofocus Loose Setting Powder. This is the shade Banana. And they have another one, it's called translucent, but it's way too light for me. So I get the, you know, it's like a more yellow color, you can see. So I'm gonna use some of that. And I don't set, I know this is weird, I do not set my concealer with a beauty blender. I use a little brush. Everyone's like, what? You do what? I'm like, yeah. So I'll go in and set that. You want to make sure that it's all smooth. You don't want it to be blotchy. You don't want any wrinkles. And I don't know what it is. These two together. Honey, like, come on now. I literally can't. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and take a wine break because listen, if you don't whine, it's a crime, okay? Alright, so while that is setting, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bronzing up on my face. I'm gonna use this bronzing powder by MAC, and it's called Refined Golden Bronzing Powder. I used to wear MAC foundation all the time, like that was literally my jam, and then it started breaking out my face a lot, so I was like, we can't do that anymore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go all over my face, over my hair. Cheekbone. So before we get into the favorite part of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and add like a little bit of glitter, you know, kind of vibe up here. I'm gonna use my California Love Colourpop palette, and I'm gonna use the color El Captain right here, this glitter. You can see it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that, and we're gonna add that right on the middle of the lid, just to give it, oh wow, yeah, Euphoria vibes, you know? Glitter, glitz, glam. That's what we're looking for. So then I'm gonna go and take, I think it's this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take Pop Up out of my BoxyCharm palette. It's this color right here. This one. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger and put a little bit in each of the corner of my eyes, just to kind of give it a little pop. I always use my finger for this because the eyeshadow goes on so much better, especially when you want a bright inner corner. So now to the fun part. We are going to use, okay, I got these little things off Amazon. It's the little sticky adhesive jewels. It comes in a pack of 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of them, and then to apply them and help them stick, they do have adhesive on them, but I'm gonna use this Kiss Strip Lash adhesive to help them stick a little bit more. Alright, so I'm gonna start on this eye, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, we're gonna start in the middle, the corner of my eye. We're just gonna swirl it around a little bit, and then right here. I'm gonna start with the little one right there, right at the corner. Go ahead and set this right here. Okay, let's do this. I'm so excited for this. Alright. Add another one right here. And maybe another small. Okay, I'm already in love. Like, this is so cute. I think I'm gonna go a little bit bigger this time. Just the next size up, because that is the smallest. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're just gonna keep adding as we go. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna start doing like up downs. And I'll apply the next one like right on my lid and then one directly, so it's like a zigzag kind of situation. And I think I'm gonna use a small on my lid, and then the next size up at the top. Yeah, add another one. Small. Wow, I'm digging this. I'm digging it, guys. We're gonna use a small. This one does not want to stay. I think because it's in like the crease of my eye. It's giving me a hard time. And now I'm just gonna go add a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I'm loving this. Loving it, y'all. Alright, now I'm gonna start the bottom. I really like how that looks. Let's start on the bottom. And this time, I'm going to start small. So I'm doing 1, 2, really small ones. I think it's easier if you just place the glue and then, you know, add it. Ah! Okay, that was a fail. Okay, now what my thing is, I'm gonna add the next biggest one. Yeah. Now we're gonna go bigger. Add 2 more. I gotta fix, like, this one is turning. Up a little bigger, and then I'm gonna, I think, add another small one right next to it. You know, let's go big or go home, but the small one wins right now. Yes. add one in the corner of my eye. Right here, a small one. Just to make the look pop a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that's cute. Alright, so I'm satisfied with this eye. I'm going to go ahead and put it on this eye and I'll come back and do my mascara. So now that I have the second eye done, I'm going to go ahead and add this glitter liner to the bottom of my lash line just to give it a little pop because, you know, Euphoria is all about glitter. So I'm just going to add a little bit to the bottom just to give it a little extra boom. So I just added a little bit of the glitter to the bottom just to give it that extra look. And then now I am going to do my mascara. I just stick to my go-to, which is the Colossal brand by Maybelline. I've been using this literally since high school, so it hasn't failed me yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara to both my eyes. Okay, so now that I'm done with my mascara, I'm just gonna go add the finishing touches, which is one of my favorite parts, and it's blush. Because let me tell you, if you want to get your crush, you gotta wear blush, okay? So I'm just gonna add a little bit of color back into my face. This is why I love it. Even if I'm just, you know, not wearing any foundation at all, this is like a must for me because at this time of the year I get very pale, so definitely love like the sun-kissed kind of look. So just add a little bit to the T-zone area of my face just to give it a little color, and then just to blend it in, I go back with the brush that I used for the bronzer and blend everything in so you don't look blotchy, okay? Alright, So now the next step is highlighter. Gotta get a little glow so we can go with the flow. So the highlighter I'm going to be using is, I got this in a BoxyCharm box as well. It is the Laura Seller brand highlighter. It's a pretty gold. It's called Gilded Honey. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush. It's perfect for highlighter because it's so small. It's literally the perfect, I don't know, it just works perfect for me. I'm just going to add a little here. And a little here. Here's how to raise it up. Just a little bit of glow. Bring out those cheekbones. And put it on my nose. Right there. And my Cupid's bow. Okay, the last and final step is lips. I'm gonna do kind of like a nude dark lip, I believe. I was gonna do like a very dark lip, but I just feel like it's too much. You know, Maddy goes for like the dark lip and then a nude center, so she's big in lip liner. So I'm gonna use this I think it's Palladio lip liner in the shade Coffee. I think I got this from Walmart. I want to say it's like $2.99, super cheap. And I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips. I need to do this first, just in case. Just to get like a smooth start. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. So what I like to do is bring it closer to the center. And rub it together. Because this will help with the nude color in the middle. So almost go towards the center. Rub your lips together. And then I have this duo lip color that I got. I'm not sure the brand. I got this a long time ago at Sally's, but I think it's called Coldy or something. But it's called Nude Addiction. One of the sides is matte color and then the other side is like a lip gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the matte color first. It's a little bit lighter than my lip liner. So I'm gonna put that in the middle. And bam. And I think that is the finished look. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys like it. Like I said, like I haven't worn makeup in so long, so I'm surprised at how good it came out. I hope Maddy is proud. And comment down below your guys' costumes for Halloween, and let me know if you guys like this look in this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next time.